Hello, my name is Alice, and it's been a long while since I've came here and talked. But the thing is that I really didn't have a subject to talk about. I haven't had an important lesson in my life, important enough for me to make a video. I make these videos about really important subjects. I don't want to come here and just talk gibberish or absolutely nothing at all. But what I've been doing is that I've been reading. I love reading. One thing about me, I love books. And lately I've been reading this one book. It's called The Mastery of Love. And I believe it to be a very important book. And that is today's subject, love. And what is love? You may say, I've never been in love. You may say this because you've never been in love with someone, because you've never been in a relationship before. But that is not true. You've loved before. You've loved your parents. You've loved music. You've loved that one video game you played or that show you watch. Love is not talking about a relationship or having a crush. When I say love, it means everything in life. It means love to your pet, or love to your best friend, or love to your car, I don't know, to material things. It still counts as love. And love is present in the entirety of human history. Some people say, humans are born violent or evil by nature. There is no such thing as love in the human soul. But I believe that to be completely contrary. I believe the reason why humanity endures and humanity has been through a lot throughout history, it's because of love. There is this fossil of a Neanderthal mother holding her baby tight during a winter storm. That is love. That was the love of a mother. There is this ancient tomb written in ancient Latin during the Roman Empire of a man saying his last goodbyes to his dog. That is love. Love to animals. There is love to humans. There is love to other stuff. Love is a very human thing. That's what I've been trying to say with this. And I want to let you know you've loved before. Love is beautiful. Love is something natural. Love is fascinating. But this book actually does talk specifically about relationships and being in love with someone in specific. And it talks about rules. Well, things about that I like to call as rules during love. No, love rules. I don't know. Rules someone must have in mind while you are in a relationship. One of those things is that you must always come first. And what do I say with this? Let me tell you a quote I found on this rather silly picture. Let me find it. Wait a minute. Very important quote that I think about daily. This is rather a silly picture. Let me quote it. It says, "Do it from love, not for love." What does this mean? It means that all the things you do in your life, you must do it coming from your heart, coming from true feelings, coming from love. But what is the difference doing things for love? Well, let me put this example. Imagine if you're in a relationship and you wish to travel around the world. That is your biggest wish. Travel around the world, find culture, find adventure. But your partner does not want that. They tell you to stay in the town just for them. If you choose to stay, you're doing it for love. You're doing it because your partner told you so. You're doing it because if you don't do it, you're gonna look bad. But what is the right thing to do? The right thing is to go out there and travel. Because if you go out there and travel, you're doing it from love. It comes from here, from your heart. Your true desire is to go out there and travel. You still love your partner. But you must come first. You cannot stop doing things you like or love just because someone else does not allow you to. I'm not meaning it in a extreme situation, like for example, cheat on your partner or something like that. Like if you truly love someone else, cheat on your partner. I'm not meaning it on that way. I'm meaning it on things that do not come into harm to anybody, because if you decide to travel, you're not doing any harm to anyone. You're just doing what you like. Your partner may tell you, oh, you are a hypocrite, you don't think about us, you left me behind. That is doing wrong. That is bad. Both sides must understand each other. If I choose to travel, my partner has to understand that is what I wish to do. That is true love. And that is like rule number 1 in love. Do not stop doing things just for someone else. It's your life. It's not their life. It's no one else's life. It is your life, your chance to live. Well, I believe that is very important to talk about because most people forget about this. I believe it is a concept forgotten. I don't want to bring to these videos people that I know in real life. But I recently did talk to an old friend of mine. They tell me, I wish I could move out of this town. Like, I really don't like living here. And I told them, well, go out there. Move somewhere else. And they say, oh, no, I can't. It's because of my partner. They don't want to move. And I said, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Why would you stay in a place you don't want to be just for someone? If you stop doing the things you truly want to do for someone, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life. That is the truth. It's hard for people to understand this. Maybe a lot of you may say, oh, I'm a terrible person. I will be a terrible girlfriend. I don't believe so. Okay? And this book talks about it. You always come first. Because it's your life, once again. What else can I say about love? Love is a very complex thing. It truly is. I still don't understand it completely. Sometimes love is like a battle of egos, especially on modern times, and I really hate this. It's like who is chasing who? And someone is always thinking, I must be chased after. I don't know if I'm explaining myself completely. But like, I think in modern times we're making love a bit too complicated as it already is, you know? I see people in relationships always complaining about them not wanting to be the first one to text. It's a text. It's words on a screen, and they're making a big deal out of it. Relationships are complaining about what emojis they're sending. Are you serious? It's pixels on a screen. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Important things about love. Coming back to the subject is always have communication, but I believe this to be very basic. Communication is key, you know. And what else? Find someone. Fall in love with someone for what they are, not for what you think they are. Yeah, I believe that's it. Thank you a lot for coming back. And have fun. Goodbye.